Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to use Milorganite fertilizer on your lawn. So the good thing about this is it's a non-burning fertilizer. So right here it says non-burning, and this one here it says covers up to 2,500 square feet. Now in Florida it actually covers 5,200 square feet. Now what you can actually do with this is you can go onto a site, I think it's called like myLawnCare.com. That's what I did, and you can estimate, or you can just do it, by foot walking your lawn just to see how many square feet your lawn has, and you can go ahead and calculate how much you'll need. I went ahead and bought 2 bags. I did the measurements out. I think I'll probably need 1.8 bags to cover my whole lawn, but this is 640. Now what that means is it's 6% nitrogen, 4% phosphorus, and 0% potassium. Now the great thing about this is it's really hard to go wrong with this Milorganite fertilizer because it's non-burning. It doesn't have a super high number as far as the nitrogen, and you can put it on multiple times a year. A lot of people will do like once in the spring, once in the summer, once in the fall. Some even do it once every other month. But we're gonna use this Scott's Turf Edge Guard Mini. So this will work for our yard. And if you come down here, you can actually see the spreader model. So we have here the Edge Guard Pro Mini. It's gonna say for a regular feeding, it's 11.5. And if we're gonna do the new lawn, it says 11.5 with 2 passes. Now what that means is if you come to the back, you can see the different settings here. Now this is gonna be the spreader setting, and 11.5, it's actually almost right on it there. So 11.5 would just be right there. Some people say that's too much, and what you can actually do is you just squeeze the handle, and you can see how much is gonna be coming out of there. So that's a significant amount. A lot of people, just if you go on Reddit and look at forums, they'll say, just set it to 6. You can, if you're worried about it's gonna be throwing too much, just go ahead. Now, so this is what 6 is gonna look like. So 6 is kind of like that. And comparing that to 11, 11 is gonna be like that. So you could start off with 6 and do 2 passes, see how you go from there. If you're doing it on a slope, they say to go vertical up and down rather than going horizontal, because if you're going horizontal, it's gonna be at that angle and not throwing it correctly. So what nitrogen does, you can actually roll this over, the guaranteed analysis. And now with nitrogen allows plants to have more chlorophyll, or the chlorophyll breaks down more when you have lower nitrogen and the plant's not able to photosynthesize as much. You're actually gonna have thicker, greener lawns when you fertilize. So you're gonna get broader leaves and broader blades of grass as well. So let's go ahead and get this on in. You don't wanna overfill it, but get enough in there. And this does have a very distinct smell. It will actually keep our deer away as well. So this is what it looks like. So we just have a portion of the yard here. We're gonna start right here. Just keep in mind, you're gonna go through more of this than you need to. If you don't know this, it's gonna throw it out about 2 feet each side, as long as you don't have the edge guard on. So just keep that in mind. So that's why I'm not going right up onto the edge on the left, because the edge guard is on the right. And I'll actually show you an issue. And you might have pointed it out too. So you can actually see it spraying out the right side. And if I had the edge guard on, it would have actually behooved me to start on the right side, kind of where that mulch is that you see to the right. And what they recommend doing is kind of going on your border first, and then, switching the edge guard off and going on the inside, just back and forth. And this is the amount left after about 1 pass of the yard here. So we're gonna do more of the middle, and just keep in mind, it's gonna be shooting out between like 2 and 3 feet on each side. So just kind of see where it's spreading, and then go ahead and follow up with your wheels. Now I did change this to about 5.5 or 6, and I decided to do 2 passes just so I could kind of get used to the actual where it's spraying, so I wouldn't be running through multiple bags. But you should be able to use the 11.5 if you're doing 1 application. I went ahead and just turned it down to 6 as I was kind of just getting it used to my yard. That's a little patch of grass that I'm actually have some grass seed, and it's now, as the voiceover of the video, growing pretty nicely. So this is an area where you could use the edge guard. I do have the edge guard on here on the right side. So this is what it looks like. We've got the edge guard. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off now that I'm in the more open area of the yard, and that's going to spray it out of both sides because this is the edge guard model. Now on this portion of the yard, we are kind of going back and forth, and I am going to go up and down the hill. You'll see how I do that rather than going from side to side because it is a pretty steep hill right here. So I am going to be going, you know, from north to south, and what that does is it's still going to spray, you know, 2-3 feet left to right, but it's not going to be sloshing to one side where one side may be getting more, and you'll be having the fertilizer kind of coming out of the top if it's going horizontal in the yard and one side is like at almost a 45-degree angle. Now with Milorganite, you don't have to be too worried as far as burning because it is a slow release fertilizer. So if you do spill a little bit in the yard, you know, just kind of brush it up and fan it off a little bit. And what that means is that you can actually take your wheel right on the property line. And this one, it's on. If you wanted to turn it off, you would just push that to the left. But this is what it looks like here. So you see it's on right now. So when it's spreading, it's gonna hit against that and not go too much past this wheel really. So that's why it's called an edge guard. And then if we press the button below, that takes it back like that. And then pushing it, turning it on just creates that like an edge guard basically. So where it won't be spraying past this wheel. So keep that in mind when you're going right up against property lines right there. You can just turn that edge guard on, and then when you're in the middle of the yard, you would want to go ahead and just turn that off. Now, things to keep in mind with this: you don't have to run this like a lawnmower. It's going to be shooting out probably a few feet on each side, about 2 or 3 feet on each side, so you can kind of run and then see where your wheels were and see where it's spreading out. And you wouldn't come right back that way with it. You would come right back that way. And that way you're going to be probably able to use that, the 11.5 spreader setting. Because if you're doing it, you're running one route that way and you come back right this way, you'll be kind of doing a double load that way. If you have it on the 11 setting, you're going to run out early. So keep that in mind. And when you're done, just use like a blower or something. You can blow the fertilizer back into your yard if it's on sidewalks or things like that.